Hey, how you doing there again, folks? Be good, of course. Brandon Wenzel, come back at you. Another offering off my sampler platter. Yes, you folks, sampler video, the series videos I've been doing for Louisiana. I go over there, try out food and drink items. I eat stuff, I drink stuff. Then, folks, I'm going to talk about stuff. That wasn't a great snap, but, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to let you know all that you need to know about hopefully delicious stuff that at the time I'm doing this, folks. I don't know, this intro was a little bit weaker. I was a little bit off my game, a little bit, and snap wasn't the best, but we're just going to roll with it, folks, because I got shit to do. But anyway, it's a super simple format, folks. I'm going to go over there, I'm going to eat and or drink some stuff, then I'm going to go over there, I'm going to talk about it for a little while, and at the end of the day, you can just, you can take that information, you can store it in your brain meats, and when when you need it, who knows? Maybe you'll be on Jeopardy one day, and like one of my random bullshit tangents that I go on will help you out. You'll be over there and you'll be like, I'll take ancient Rome for 500, Alex, and like it'll be like the ghost of Alex Trebek, because I think by then they'll have had that technology, and it'll be like, I live in a terrible warp. But you don't care. You're just there for the money, because that's the person you are. Always about the money. But anyway, I'm inside my truck. I'm wearing a Grody work shirt. Typically, when those two things coincide, that means that I was on my way home from work and I found some shit to review. It's kind of the case today, except that in this case, I had to go to Walmart. So, what did I get from Walmart that I'm going to review for you all? Well, sure, why the fuck not? Boom! It is a... Can we get a... Might be... Oh, wait, no, I had it for a minute, folks. You saw me have it. Where did it go? Yeah? Sure. It is a Louisiana crunch cake that I got from their little bakery section. I don't know what a Louisiana crunch cake is, if I'm honest with you. I've never been to Louisiana. Nothing against Louisiana. Just, I'm not a big traveling kind of person. I like where I live, and typically it's pretty good to me, so, I do my own thing. But, although I would actually like to hit Louisiana at some point in time. I mean, it's supposed to have, like, some of the best fucking food in the whole goddamn world, so. Sampler Platter International version. Now, all this said, folks, I assume I'm going to have to apologize on behalf of the great state of Louisiana, because, this can't be proper, right? But I don't know, because I've never tried one before, so maybe a little bit lemony? Something? Citrusy? Let's give it a shot, folks. Can we get a thing? It kind of looks like one of those cookies that you get from Chinese food places. Yeah, that's lemon. For sure, that's lemon. Very lemony. It's not very crunchy. There's a little crunch on top. Mostly it's squishy. Yeah, it's kind of like a little bit of a crumble sort of thing. It's sweet, it's lemony. Kind of reminds me of something that I could get from Hostess. It's not bad. I don't dislike it by any means, but I get the feeling like the real deal would be far more rewarding. But it's okay. Lemon flavor is decent, although I would definitely wager it's probably artificial. It's sweet, not overly so. What does this remind me of? Maybe like a coffee cake. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like a lemon coffee cake. It's moist. A little bit crunchy on top. Top is definitely where the sweetness is coming from. That's okay. I mean, like I said, folks, I wasn't expecting it to be anything phenomenal, and it wasn't. But by the same token, I wasn't expecting that I was going to eat it, and then my intestines were going to fall out of my ass all of a sudden. I mean, you can't see that, so I could be lying to you, but, like, I can assure you my intestines have not fallen out of my anus as of this moment. If it happens, though, I'll let y'all know. Yeah, it's perfectly fine. I only got this to review because it's like, well, it's something I've never had before, you know, so, like, might as well. But with that said, even with it being something that I haven't tried before, it was like, well, I mean, it's Walmart, you know, it's the Walmart bakery. It's not a proper bakery or anything. No offense to, like, you know, the folks who work there and stuff. I'm not trying to shit on y'all, but, you know what I'm talking about. It's perfectly fine. It's lemony, it's sweet. Reminds me a little bit of a coffee cake, you know, or like a Hostess item, honestly. But it was enjoyable for what it was. I mean, it wasn't a particularly rewarding thing that I ate, you know, like I don't feel better for having eaten it, but I don't feel worse either. So there you go. Maybe at some point in time, when I take the sampler platter on the road, hit up Louisiana and try some actual crunch cake, and I can let you know how the real deal goes. Or maybe I can just find a bakery or some shit that actually has it available. But yeah, I mean, 2 questions have to be asked. Would I get it again? Would I recommend it? No, and sort of ish. It's not bad, but like, it's nothing I need to try again. Like, it's just lemony and a little sweet, and, you know, in a moist cake. It's not bad, but like, there's plenty of other bakery stuff that I could get that I prefer more than that. Again, not that I dislike it. It's just kind of why, I guess. And as for recommending it, I mean, if you want to try it, try it. Again, I don't think it'll go over there and make your intestines fall out your ass, but again, you know, I'll keep you up to date if that suddenly happens to me. You know, then we can stop the epidemic right here and now. But by that same token, and I would imagine, especially if you're from the great state of Louisiana, I imagine there's a lot better ones out there. So, but anyway, 5 things before I get out of here, folks. Have yourself a great rest of your day, spectacular rest of the week, monumental rest of the month, stupendous rest of your year, and folks, you can go over there and have yourselves a truly Louisiana crunch cake rest of your life, but like the proper one, like the real one where it's like from Louisiana, and like there's the whole thing with like the gumbo and the Creole stuff and other things about with seafood, you know, all the wonderful things about Louisiana. Final 2 things, folks. Number 1, try to bring some positivity in the world. It's not always possible. It is, however, always appreciated. But what you do if you can't do it all the time, I know I can't do it all the time. Here's what you're going to do, folks. You're going to try not to be an asshole. Now, folks, it's not always the easiest thing to do in the world. That's why, but try at the very beginning of that. It's a very intentional thing. Because at the end of the day, folks, I don't care how cool you are, okay? You can just be the coolest cat in all of Cool Cat Town. At the end of the day, you're going to have times when life is stressful, it's frustrating, and, you know, it threatens to get the best of you. When you run into those situations, it's important you go over there, take a step back, try to mitigate the level of assholeness in our lives, hopefully do better for ourselves and for those around us. Very final thing, folks, do the thing. Whatever the thing is for you, that's what I want you to go out and do. Folks, maybe you're going to go over there. Maybe you're going to, I don't know, folks. Maybe you're going to go over there. You're going to be from the great state of Louisiana. Maybe you're going to watch this video and you're going to be like, I'm not even going to try to do a freaking Creole accent because I do not want to go over there and misrepresent the great state of Louisiana. But maybe you go over there and you're like, internet guy with the thing and such, and you ate the thing. Well, you got to go to this particular place in, you know, in the middle of the bayou, and it's like, they have the bayou, right? Or am I thinking of Florida? I'll be honest with you, I'm not good at geography. History, I'm good at. Geography, I don't know where shit is, man. Seriously, it's like, I know where my state is, and I can pick out a few other ones on a map, because I'm like, all right, West Virginia, I had to do a report on you in 6th grade. 4th grade. 4th or 5th grade, one or the other one. I don't even remember. But you're going to go over there and you're going to be like, you got to try this place, and blah, 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 blah. And like I said, maybe I'll go over there. Maybe when I hit 1,000 subscribers, ha ha ha. Maybe we'll go over there. We'll take this shit on the road, man. We'll set up a Patreon or something and go over there and hitchhike across America, trying out delicious foods the whole way. Or conversely, I mean, you could still recommend like good food to me and such like that. Maybe just go over there and maybe eat delicious Cajun food or what have you, wherever you're at, as long as it's available and it's good. Yes. Bye.